My name is Ruth Uribe, Director of the Chicuchas Wasi Primary School for Girls. Since 1987, I've been working with the abandoned children of Cusco, Peru. In the beginning, Ray Lewis, a nurse from California, fell in love with the children living on the streets and created an emergency shelter for them. Our 10-year experience studying why there were so many children abandoned brought us to the conclusion that we must educate girls. Educated girls will educate their children and families. We created a school only for impoverished girls to educate and empower them to be able to make better decisions to protect themselves and their children. Chicuchas Wasi for me is my second home. My teachers have taught me to value life and respect them, and for us to have solidarity with one another in school. We work together every day to become professionals one day in the future and have a quality life. Chicuchas Wasi is my second home, and my teachers are like my second mothers. We are taught with love and affection, and we learn better that way. I wanted to come to CW to learn more, to value my parents, learn to respect others, and to be honest and honorable. With the classes CW gives our parents, my parents have reflected much about their relationship with me. I wanted to come to CW school because they are wonderful people here who treat us with love and affection. We love Chicuchas Wasi. Since 1997, CW School has been dedicated to girls at risk, from families and single mothers living in extreme poverty in rural areas. At our school, we use art to provide quality interactive education based on values and principles like love, respect, and dignity, focusing on raising self-esteem and self-confidence.
Al 3 le quitamos 2 y salió 1. Al 2 le quitamos 1, también salió 1 y salió 115.
We use recycled materials to create costumes for our interactive theater classes on history.
¿Qué serían de ustedes? Abuelos. A ver, levanten la mano. A ver, Karencita, ¿qué serían de ustedes? Abuelas.
The girls and families we serve face many challenges. They suffer malnutrition with resulting health problems like anemia and tuberculosis. Many are neglected and abandoned, morally and physically, often abused and mistreated by their parents or those who care for them. The majority of our parents are illiterate and trapped in ignorance because they never had the access to education. For the last 19 years, the priority of Chicuchas Wasi has been to educate girls, but we also realize that if we don't work with the mothers, we won't advance much. So we created a parents class that plays a very important role. With the guidance of a psychologist, we are raising the consciousness of our parents to realize it is their responsibility to help their daughters have a future out of poverty. The widespread malnutrition and subsequent health issues will improve thanks to the DFW grant funding 15% of our meal program. The Dining for Women grant is making it possible for quality teachers by funding 60% of our teacher salaries. My name is Lucia.
Me gusta la escuela.
I like school.
No me gusta.
I like my teacher Gloria. And my teacher Ruth.
Gloria, la profe Ruth.
The goal of our school is to prepare our girls with comprehensive education, prepare leaders with confidence and self-esteem to be future change makers in their society for gender equality.